Manchester City, as expected, started the match on the front foot. From the very first whistle, it was clear that they were determined to impose their style of play and dictate the tempo of the game. Their relentless pressing and intricate passing patterns were on full display from the first whistle. The players moved with precision, each pass and movement meticulously planned to break down the opposition's defence. Arsenal, visibly aware of the threat posed by the reigning champions, opted for a more cautious approach. They set up a solid defensive formation, aiming to absorb the pressure and prevent City from finding any gaps. They aimed to soak up the pressure and rely on quick transitions to catch City on the break. Arsenal's strategy was clear: defend in numbers and look for opportunities to counterattack when City overcommitted. However, City's early dominance paid off. Their persistence and high tempo eventually broke through Arsenal's defences. In the 23rd minute, Kevin De Bruyne, City's midfield maestro, orchestrated a swift counterattack. His vision and ability to read the game were evident as he picked out the perfect pass. His perfectly weighted through ball found the Norwegian goal machine, Erling Haaland, who made no mistake in slotting the ball past Aaron Ramsdale. Haaland's clinical finish was a testament to his striking prowess and composure under pressure. It was a classic City goal, born out of their ability to quickly transition from defence to attack and exploit spaces left vacant by the opposition. The speed and efficiency of their play left Arsenal with little time to react, showcasing why City are considered one of the best teams in the world. The goal not only lifted the spirits of the City players, but also ignited the crowd, who erupted in celebration. The early lead set the tone for the rest of the match, putting City firmly in control and forcing Arsenal to rethink their strategy. Conceding an early goal could have easily deflated Arsenal. However, Mikel Arteta's men showed great character and resilience. They gradually grew into the game, starting to find their rhythm in possession and looking dangerous on the break. Their efforts were rewarded just before half-time. A free kick on the edge of the box, awarded for a foul on Bukayo Saka, presented Arsenal with a golden opportunity. Martin Odegaard, the Arsenal captain, stepped up and curled a beautiful free kick past the outstretched arms of Ederson. It was a moment of individual brilliance that brought Arsenal back into the game, injecting a much-needed dose of belief into the home crowd. The second half began with Arsenal looking the more likely to score. Their high press was causing City problems and they created a couple of half chances in the opening minutes. However, the game took a dramatic turn in the 54th minute. Leandro Trossard, who had replaced Gabriel Martinelli just before half-time, was shown a straight red card for a high challenge on Kyle Walker. It was a controversial decision, with replays suggesting minimal contact. The red card completely changed the complexion of the match, forcing Arsenal to play with 10 men for over half an hour. As expected, City dominated possession after the red card. They pinned Arsenal back into their own half, patiently probing for an opening. Pep Guardiola's men created numerous chances, with Haaland, De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva all going close. However, Arsenal, despite being a man down, defended resolutely. They dropped deep, forming a compact defensive block and threw their bodies on the line to block shots and make crucial interceptions. Aaron Ramsdale in the Arsenal goal was also in inspired form, making several outstanding saves to keep his team in the game. Section 5. The Stones breakthrough, a goalkeeper's nightmare. Despite Arsenal's valiant defensive efforts, the pressure from City eventually told. In the 82nd minute, a moment of misfortune for Arsenal gifted City the lead. A corner kick from the left was only half cleared, falling to John Stones on the edge of the box. His first-time shot took a wicked deflection off Ben White, wrong-footing Ramsdale and nestling in the back of the net. It was a cruel blow for Arsenal, who had defended so heroically for so long. Section 6, Arsenal's late resurgence and a dramatic finale. With time running out, it seemed like City would secure a hard-fought victory. They had dominated possession and looked solid at the back, making it difficult for Arsenal to find any clear openings. However, Arsenal had other ideas. The team gathered their resolve, showing a determination that had been missing for much of the match. They threw caution to the wind, pushing men forward in search of an equalizer. The Gunners began to press high, forcing City into mistakes and creating opportunities. Their boldness was rewarded in the 86th minute. The crowd sensed something special was about to happen and the atmosphere became electric. A surging run from Gabriel Jesus into the box saw him brought down by Ruben Dias. The challenge was clumsy and the referee had no hesitation. The referee pointed to the spot, awarding Arsenal a penalty. The tension was palpable as the players and fans awaited the crucial moment. Bukayo Saka, cool as you like, stepped up and sent Ederson the wrong way, sparking wild celebrations amongst the home fans. The young star showed incredible composure under pressure. It was a dramatic twist in the tale, and the Emirates Stadium erupted in a cacophony of noise. The fans were in full voice, celebrating what felt like a victory. The late equalizer had changed the complexion of the game, leaving everyone on the edge of their seats. Section 7. Why Arsenal couldn't hold on, a multifaceted analysis. The final whistle blew shortly after, with the score at 2-2. While a draw against the reigning champions is usually a commendable result, it felt like 2 points dropped for Arsenal. Several factors contributed to their inability to secure all 3 points. The most obvious factor was the red card to Trossard. Playing with 10 men for such a significant period against a team of City's quality is always an uphill battle. The sending off forced Arsenal onto the back foot, disrupting their game plan and limiting their attacking threat. Section 8. Tactical discipline versus relentless pressure, the deciding factors. In this high-stakes encounter, the strategies employed by both teams were put to the ultimate test. Beyond the red card, City's relentless pressure and ability to control the tempo of the game played a crucial role. Their high-pressing game forced Arsenal into making mistakes, disrupting their rhythm and flow. They starved Arsenal of possession, particularly in the second half, and created a constant stream of chances. City's midfield dominance was evident as they dictated the pace, leaving Arsenal chasing shadows. While Arsenal defended valiantly, they were eventually undone by a combination of City's quality and a stroke of bad luck. The unfortunate deflection that led to a goal was a testament to the fine margins in football. However, Arsenal deserves immense credit for their tactical discipline and fighting spirit. Their ability to stay organised and compact made it difficult for City to break them down. They frustrated City for large periods, particularly in the first half, and showed that they are capable of going toe-to-toe with the very best. Their interceptions and timely tackles were crucial in keeping the scoreline respectable. Their performance, despite the result, will give them confidence for the rest of the season. The resilience and determination displayed by the Arsenal players will serve as a foundation for future successes. The fans' applause was a recognition of their team's effort and commitment on the pitch. Section 9, conclusion, a draw that feels like both a win and a loss. The 2-2 draw between Arsenal and Manchester City was a thrilling encounter that showcased the tactical nous of both managers and the technical brilliance of the players on display. While City will be slightly disappointed not to have secured all 3 points, Arsenal will take heart from their performance, proving that they are genuine title contenders this season. The match served as a reminder that the Premier League title race this season is wide open and promises to be a captivating battle until the very end.